how do we process that?
Government bonds essentially is the government needs money. When they need money, they will raise it from you. So it's not like the stock market now. There's a formal exchange that you can buy, sell there. The easiest way for you to get government bonds is by the bank. So normally they announce it, nasa dyaryo yan, nasa whatever social media site yun, that we are offering this bonds at this amount, this interest rate at this period. May offer period yun. You can only get it during the offer period. And nakalagay doon, sino yung mga banks kung saan siya nakalist. So, whoever the banks na nakalist doon, you can start opening accounts with them and then they will buy the bonds for you. Doon na lang siya. So, if it's a 5-year bond or a 7-year bond, you put in money, then every quarter, bibigyan ka ng interest, then at the end of the 5th year, the 7th year, yung pera niyo babalik mo sa inyo. But everything is via the bank. That's it. Super straightforward siya.
Life plan. Ngayon pala pinakamalawang nang bumili ng mga like, sa life plan, like St. Peter, you buy
Memorial plan. To qualify it also, no, number one, if you are looking at it from a return, naglagay ka ng 100, I'm not sure how much is it, no? Kunya naglagay ka ng 100,000. This is what I've seen. Naglagay ka ng 100,000. Yung value nun, after X amount of years, hindi siya masyadong active.
Yeah.
So, if you're looking for a better return, what you can do is, you invest your money, then pag lumaki yun, something happens, yun yung pambili mo ng memorial na, something like that. Pero yung mag-provide ng, this is the value that memorial plans will give you. It's a service. Na habang someone in the family has passed away, someone died, they take care of everything. Now, I'll give you another example. May namatay sa Metro Manila. Then sa Ilocos yung burial. I don't know if you know this. Lahat ng mga towns na dadaanan niya to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Oo. Kaya madami napansin mo, pag dinadaan nila madaling araw kasi hindi naman bayad. But if you go for a memorial plan, they will take care of everything. So, yung pinaka-value that we can get for it is they will take care of everything. Wala ka nang isipin, pataol, kung saan siya then you can focus on your family. So, if your focus is, if it will give you a better return, say investing it in other things or in negosyo mo, your business will be better. But if you want na something happens, hindi mo naisipin yun, go for the memorial plan. So it depends. That's why I was asking how were you qualifying, what was more important for you?
Kung tama ba yung turi ko na for someone who's a newbie to investing, especially sa market, equity fund, it's either mutual fund, pero in my case, maybe I'm biased because I'm an insurance. VUL kasi may state tax benefit and at the same time may diversification and then of course expertly managed like UITs.
Okay, just to answer everything, number one, there's no such thing as the best investment. That's why a person who's investing, they have to find an investment that fits them. So if you're a person that values the tax benefits of estate, then VUL would be very, very good. Kasi automatically, if something happens, the taxes would be tax-free sa VUL and tax-free sa insurances. So they get it immediately without paying the estate taxes. But what I always tell people, for those who are starting, and I'm saying this kasi ito yung ginawa ko, I always tell them, when you're starting, you try everything. But you put a very, very small amount. Because when you try everything and you put a very, very small amount, you will actually know what will work for you. So that, some people, makita nila na hindi para sa akin yung real estate, hindi para sa akin yung stocks, hindi para sa akin yung forex, pero itong potato corn na binuksan ko, it's working for me. You try everything in small amounts. UITF, mutual funds, stocks, VUL, MPU. Then, what works for you the most, put in more money here. That's how you do it. You double down on your strengths. You double down on your skill. That's why I was talking about business kanina. It was all about skill. But it didn't say investing. Investing, what will give you the most returns is where you're most skilled at. So, if nakita mo, year number 5 na, yung direct stock account was not doing so well versus the index fund. Dami yung index fund. Or on the flip side, nag-index fund ka, nag-stocks ka, it's not also doing so well, pero yung MP2 mo is beating all of them, dami yung MP2. So that's how you do it. Try everything at the start, small amounts. What gives you the best yield, or what works for you the most, you put in order. So, ganun. So that, when you invest, it's not just based on concept anymore, but it's based on something that you actually experience. It's something that nakita mo talaga yung gumagana para sa akin. Kasi may mga tao talaga, I'll give you an example. There are some investments that may be risky for some people, but for some, hindi. I'll give you an example. Bitcoin. I invest in Bitcoin. I have Bitcoin. But a lot of people think it's risky. But for me, I'm putting money that okay lang sa akin on zero. But that's for me. For other people, they cannot tolerate it also. So that's why it has to always be something na, number one, ano yung investment na alam mo, ano yung investment na napag-aralan mo that you can also tolerate when you put in more there. So each investment, VUL, direct stocks, they all have their own pros and cons.
We Filipino, sometimes we invest na kung kaya gusto natin mag-negosyo. Pero hindi lang po prosper yung negosyo. Unlike the Chinese business, nagpo-prosper na. So, kagaya ng isang Pinoy ang negosyo ng barbecue sa kabilang kanto. Tapos sa kabilang ng negosyo rin ng barbecue. Sila lang po ng selling this other ng barbecue. So, I just want to hear from you because you are in business now before. Hindi ba maganda yan?
Healthy competition.
Ano may
Maganda yung mga competition.
Okay. I can only share from my own style, no? Ito gagawin ko. Kung alam ko lahat ng tao nag-barbecue, ako mag-food shake ko. Kasi, the technique in business is, if madaming naglalaban dito, dito ka. Kasi bakit? If you're fighting everyone head-to-head, magpapababa din ang presyo eh. But if you offer something that's different, wala kang kalaban, parang katulad sa barbecue, lahat sila mga uhaw. Di ba? Magugulaban ako, magsasakot. Parang gano'n. Ganun yung gagawin ko. I'll give you an example. There's one company sa stock market, it's called Frutas. Familiar ka sa Frutas?
Yeah.
So I asked the CEO, sabi ko sa kanya, what's your one tip if may kilala kayong entrepreneur na gusto magsimula ng negosyo, ano yung bibigay mo na tip kung saan sila maglalagay ng... Kasi sa pagkain, ano yun, location eh, yes? Location. So sabi niya ganito, sabi sa akin, Marvin, ito gawin mo. Wala kang pang alam, wala kang pera pang feasibility study. Kung may McDonald's, doon ka maglagay. Kasi McDonald's, sure yung pinag-aralan nila, yung pera ng lugar na yun, may traffic, may pera yung mga tao doon. Pero sabi ko, kung McDonald's yan, ako lalaban ng McDonald's. Yun yung sabi niya sa akin. Ganun yung gagawin ko. Tatabihan ng McDonald's, pero hindi ako magbenta ng burger. Magbibenta ako ng something that will complement what McDonald's has. So something like that. Ako I'm not a person who wants to fight the competition. I want to be a person that builds my own market. I want to be a person that people will buy me not because mura ako, but I want people to buy me because I give value. That's why value, this is so important in business. Whoever gives the most value will always win. Apple is not the best cell phone, but Apple charges much higher than everyone else. Because Apple has brand. And brand is everything. And here's the thing, for people who buy Apple, they know that Apple gives them value. So, ako, instead of trying to fight my competition, instead of lowering my price, I'll just try to build my own market and give the most value. Because whoever gives the most value will always win.
Yes.
One last also about borrowing money for business. I'll tell this. That's why we create funds. Mag-budget kayo para mag-create kayo ng business fund. Para pag may opportunity, you use that money instead na umutang kayo. Kasi, here's the thing. If you're starting the business, tapos umutang kayo ng pera para sa negosyo, very risky yun. Kasi bakit wala kang track record ng negosyo eh. Hindi mo hihiram ka ng pera, hindi mo alam kung successful yun. That's why you will notice a lot of people na big business persons, the only time they start borrowing already is pag the business is expanding. Meaning, nasusunog na yun, may sunog na, dinadagdagan mo na ng gasoline. Pero they don't borrow something na nagsastart pa lang sila, walang track record, mas malaking chance na magsara yung negosyo, mas nagbabayad ka pa ng utang. So very risky yun. And this is what I believe. When you start a business, I said this at the start, your money should be proportional with your skill and your experience. If you don't have the money yet, huwag magmadali. The reason why umutang tayo ng malaking cabinet kasi we want to get it right now eh. Start small. You want to start your own, I give this example all the time, you want to start your own bake shop. Huwag ka muna mag-bake shop lalagay mo sa SM, that's millions. Gagawin ko muna, mag-post ako sa Instagram ng cupcake, tapos bibenta ko sa mga kaibigan ko, pre-order, zero risk. You always start small, don't go big, because if you go big, you do something, you lose everything. Start small, that's why the Bible is very, very consistent. If you're faithful with little, cupcake, you will be faithful with much. You start to scale it up pag nakita mo, pinag-order, kasi mamaya lalagay mo sa SM, kung hindi na masarap yung cupcake mo eh. Di ba? Then you lose everything. Start from scratch. Pag nakita mo, may nag-order, tapos umorder ulit, ibig sabihin, there's something going for you. Then that's when you start scaling up. Pero if you start it that way, habang kumikita yung negosyo, may pang capital ka to add some more ulit. So, the reason why I've seen a lot of people want to borrow a lot kasi nagmamadali, they want to scale up very, very fast. And sometimes if you want to rush it, that's where mistakes happen. I said this at the start, the fastest way to get rich is to do it slow. Slow is fast.
My big question is that about investment, how is it often? Is it one time, per month, or something annual or
Sa stock market, you can buy anytime you want. Meaning, bumili ka ngayon, kahit wala kang nilagay forever, okay lang. Pero may pera ka, you can put it every month, pwede rin. So it's not something that you're obliged to put in on a regular basis. So it depends on you also. It depends on your extra money. So, ganun lang siya. Pero, my suggestion na I've been saying this all the time, huwag tayong makontento naglagay ng isa. Kasi minsan, yung Filipinos naman may unrealistic expectations. Naglagay sila ng 10,000 pesos, kala nila sa kung yung retirement nila doon. Hindi ganun. You put in 10 kasi, umisip nila, then, dodoble to someday, triple to someday. 10,000 pesos through Midland, it's only 30,000. The step there is 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, done over a long period of time, over and over, na hindi tinatanggal yung pera, that's where it becomes good. So that's why it always has to be money that's intentional. It will always go back to you creating a budget. Itong pera na to, pang-investing. Itong pera na to, I share this to the Bible School students. May budget kami, my wife, may lifestyle allowance, pang-shopping yan. Pero meron kami pang-investing. So everything that's for investment goes to investment, everything is for shopping, everything for food nandun. So, pick an amount, no matter how small it is. Last word that I'll tell you is this. Keywords of investing is discipline. Some people, after seminars like this, they get inspired. Lagay ako 100,000. But sometimes the strength is putting 500 and being faithful and doing that forever. Kasi 500 doing it for 40 years, mas malaki yun just putting 100,000 one time. So, parang ano lang yan. Put it regularly, over a long period of time, to become more. Because of the discipline.
So, will you give an advice which one is better? Is it an index or the stock market?
My suggestion is you try both. Start small. As you notice it, index fund 50 pesos, buying Jollibee stock less than 2,000. It won't hurt you to try both because it won't really cost a lot. So, start small. Then, nakita mo, year number 2, yung index fund mo is earning more than the stock market, of course, index fund. Because both will work eh. Both will work. But you have to find ano yung mas gabay mo.
Alin po mas maganda mag-start or mag-buy ng investment? Is it from the low or from the higher?
Always on the low. Especially if you're very, very passive. So, parang always remember this. Yung principle sa stock market, sa index fund, is also the same principle as parang bumili kayo ng painting, parang bumili kayo ng condo. Saan mo mas gusto bumili ng condo? Pag 2 million siya, 5 million. Siyempre 2 million. Para pag nag 10 million yun, yung 2 million mo, 10 million na. Kaya sa 5 million, kikita rin talaga siya, pero kikita mo lang 5 million. It's always about buying it when it's lower, cheaper, as compared to when it's higher. Ito lang, I'll qualify ito. So, kaso, pag cheaper siya, takot lahat ng mga tao eh. That's why you also have to act contrary. Because, I'll give you an example. Saan mas, theoretically speaking, saan mas maganda bumili ng lupa? Pag wala pang ginagawa doon o pag may highway na? Pag wala pa kasi mura eh, yes? Pero walang gusto mag-invest kasi may risk eh. What if walang highway? Pero the smart investor na lalagay lang yung pera na hindi niya kailangan, he's willing to take that risk. Pero pag may highway kasi yun, mahal na siya. So ganun lang yun. Every time na mura, mas nakakatakot. Every time na hindi siya nakakatakot, mahal na siya. So that's always your rule of thumb. If you want security, you want safety, you forgo the ability to earn more. Pero if you want it na medyo, last example, NBC. Everyone quotes NBC because he started his malls at the time where the economic crisis begins. Why? Because you get to buy things cheaper. So every time there's uncertainty, every time there's things that are bad, it's one of the best times to invest. And that's why they said it very, very well. It has to be important that your wisdom is not just from what you see. Your wisdom is from what God impresses in you also. That's our edge. You can have all of the numbers, but by the time maglalagay ka ng pera, may nagsasabi sa puso mo, wag dyan. Ano mo gagawin? That's our edge. That's something that we can do that lamang natin sa lahat ng tao. We have a knowing that it looks right, but it doesn't feel right. That's your edge. Hope you got something.
Yeah.